Right, let's dance!
I don't believe I know you.
Slow down, let's not do anything.
Oh! Be gone. What's that?
Wars. Wars everywhere.
Nobbing and white-chucking. That's Toussaint in a nutshell. King of my heart.
Lady Anna Henrietta. Look what's
I wish you
Oh,
could
that's
dance. Greetings, stranger.
Oh, a witcher.
Vavot.
I can't
Do
see
not bother me.
with these cataracts.
Oh, fuck.
Something real quick. Okay, everything's nice. The music.
You need new breeches? Gauntlets, perhaps? What say you, fair knight?
So long.
You're in Beauclair. Mind your manners. Shoot the beast, you a spy! Tell the command. Oh, look! A witcher graces my humble forge.
Think you could craft something for me? Farewell.
No, see you later.
Pick and choose while I've the inclination. Once I close this shambles
Fare thee
down,
well.
you won't see me till next week. Hello, fella. Well met.
Prepare to witness wonders at the annual chivalric tourney. Serving as patron this year, Lady Vivienne de Tabry. Valiant knights from all corners of the world will vie for the title of tourney champion. Tickets still available, but certain to run out quickly. A friendly reminder from the Beauclair Coopers Guild. Oakwood barrels, the best barrels around. Special discounts on purchases of 10 or more.
Greetings.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer?
Where's the powder? Ah, that's the one. Oof. Okay. Okay, infinite. I see. Oh. Oh.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Waft beyond compare. From the friseur Jean-Louis Ludovic. The latest in cuts and styles in the Koviri court fashion.
Oh, that's bad
So
luck.
survived.
It cannot be.
My tooth from Finley. What's that?
Summoning a
Master Witcher.
Was that truly necessary? And our knights, what are they? Chopped liver?
What? What can I do?
Phew, stinky.
Something's rank.
Baba, black sheep, have you any wool?
Enough said.
How's a man to live?
Life in Beauclair can be quite dear. Death, though, that's always free.
I'm my own master with a bottle in front of me. It's no disaster, not like a frontal lobotomy. Blimey.
I'm starving.
Greetings.
Ritbug, centennial foot and crabs.
A witcher.
Caught you, you little fuck!
The problem, kind sirs.
This mud. They not.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
Blood! Blood! Break your legs, vagrant!
Teach you to help scofflaws and cheats. Let's charge!
What?
Take it for a
Lost your
ride.
nerve?
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Fine. Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron, gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis, the air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Crying gravy. Is that ever a cloudy frown?
Red door. One the bootblack mentioned.
My spirit does willingness, my flesh is weak.
No point complaining.
We shall talk later. Let's find Detlef. We're close. I can feel it.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around. Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Nice little trinket.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys. Somebody fixed this recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
So he has 7 days. The original owner before leaving the premises. See, so Detlef is taking advantage of this, probably. So we found something here. Letter to the shopkeeper. Interesting. Collector of swords. Let's go upstairs then. Let's talk to him first.
Even if he's not here, surely he's left behind some clue as to his whereabouts.
Attic, let's go.
Oh boy.
So this is his nest. Need to look around.
That's a lot of stuff.
Detlef van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
Oof.
There you have it.
Blackmail.
Proof positive Detlef killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it could be? Detlef have any enemies?
Indeed. Detlef gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Detlef yourself. Whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping. In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Detlef's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Detlef have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlef is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Detlef ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renawed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Let's look around.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renowed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Could that be?
Tools were used recently. Detloff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count de Lacroix.
Detloff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink.
A coincidence.
See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough.
Another
Still
province.
worth remembering.
Nilfgaard.
This slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
What kind of wine?
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detloff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detloff's innocence, clearly.
True.
Actually, it is. Detloff's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detloff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detloff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detloff and I both.
These hiccups. Nothing doing. Something reeks around here.
Pick and choose while I've the inclination.
Ahoy!
Yeah?
Ah! It's inside the other one.
Hey,
Come on, good folk, come quickly. I haven't enough for everyone.
Fucking hell. That's some heavy shit.
You up for a plow?
I'm no good.
That's not what I asked.
Learn something.
Are we on the ducal guard?
Greylocks. You're in Toussaint. Can you do this?
So, shall we dance? Sausages, hams, pâtés!
I love pate. Let's play some Gwent first.
know you're busy, but you up for a round of Gwent?
Schmacksis, good wie Hansis. How is a man to live?
Oof.
Meat of the freshest sort, hot sausage links, ripe blood pudding.
Fine. Show me what you got.
Ah, des rillettes de cochon. Duck confit. Du canard confit. Jambe de mouton. Du cochon. La viande frite. Okay, so it's like just meat, meat, and meat. So 80 vitality. That's actually pretty useful.
See you later.
Oh, yes, you surely will. I can tell an obsessed sausage snuffer when I see one. You seek something? I've got it.
Oh, blast. I hawked up a bit of sick.
Fucking hell. That's some heavy shit.
That Witcher's rather handsome. Step into my parlor, my good sir. What brings you to Toussaint? Tell me.
Let's call it business.
Ah, then. A professional journey. Nothing but work, tension, unfamiliar beds. One needs a way to relax at times. Perhaps my girls could help you.
Cozy place you got.
I'm pleased you noticed. You see, when I had set aside enough to found my own establishment, I wished it to be not a bawdy house, but a bawdy home. A place where patrons would not simply come, drop their hose, then flee as soon as the girl rolled over. Here, the sheets do not reek of sweat, the beds have no bed bugs, and the wine is not watered down. It is a place where one longs to linger, to chat sprawled in a comfortable chair, to light a pipe. All after paying a modest fee, of course.
Interested in the unusual. Got a special request. Just need to keep this between you and me.
You know well I shouldn't. Hey, who cares? How might I help?
Gwent, you play?
That Witcher's rather handsome.
Oh, dear. Wenches are dear.
You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint.
Russians, suited to a voyage at sea.
You've come to the right place. None better in all Beauclair.
You all say that. Then I board my ship and next my guts as twisted as a bride to ease prey.
If you've no trust for my foodstuffs, be off. Perhaps you should try not eating at all. That's the sure way to drop weight and avoid dung storms.
Oh!
Hey there, little lamb. How much for your wool?
A lot. And treble for you.
The way to fit through
You're
the
to
streets
take
will hurt
less from
everyone.
me, haven't you heard? I'm called the Sea Serpent.
Because you're slimy and have but 2 teeth, no doubt.
Would stiff as fast.
Mamas and papas.
So duck! One, 2, 3. Ready or not, here I come.
Judge, they say he's to them.
Still.
This where I find the boxer they call the Maestro?
Maestro, champ, the undefeated. Folk call him many things. You are the Witcher who dropped the 3 lesser champions?
I am. Come to fight the Maestro, but seems to me he's indisposed.
Alcohol is the Maestro's remedy for his crippling shyness. He's a delicate man, you see? He'd never so much as hit a pillow while sober.
Fighting sober's like dancing to silence.
Forget fighting. Sure you can stand? You're blind drunk.
Not your bum-bopping business. Ah, you cheat, you chat, while my vodka's gone flat. Will you fight, yay or nay?
Let's go. I challenge you.
Hold on. Whoa. I am a man of principle. I keep to a code. I don't tinkle where I eat, and I don't fight folk who don't drink.
Meaning?
Meaning you're to drink, or hey diddle diddle out of here.
Sheesh. Fine.
Mesdames, messieurs, the Maestro will perform at last.
Let's do this.
Hey, well parried that. Under a post, yes.
Come on, come closer.
When I chop, you'll be bumble. Hey, well parried. Ah, scum. You beat me. It's not happened in years. Your fists, they're glorious.
Thanks.
I'm gobsmacked, I am. I have to drink it off. Oof, good fight. To speak true, I'm pleased you stripped me of the title. I shall have more time to pursue my chief interest now.
Witcher Geralt of Rivia is hereby crowned Fisticuffs champion of Beauclair. Bravo! Behold your trophy.
A life without liquor's like loving without licking. One thing I've learned, a man thumps like he drinks. One thing I've learned, a man thumps like he drinks.
Fuck, it itches. How it all gave me something.
Well, well.
Silverlocks, go to the bells. You're in need of excitement to put the pigment back in you.
Yeah?
Shove his rank.
You've not seen my old man, have you? Eh? Where's that coat? This time.
Up to our necks in work, yet they have to drink themselves sick.
That's it, Roach. Come on.
Lay about wonks, sluggards,
Ah!
skivers.
C'est la garrigue. Provence.
I work up to my chin and I cook some raw.
Voilà.
Slow now. Whoa.
C'est quoi de l'étude? Marche à l'entrée, c'est pas mal ça. Et rose. Avec Bougainville. Et la lavande. La lavanda.
Yes. Welcome.
Me oh my! A witch feller!
Every day the same. Wine, wine.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
The same. Wine, wine. Cracks muddling wine. It's enough to drive you.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think. laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Whoever finds this letter, my name's my name is Julius Van Gave, and if you are reading these words, I am surely long dead. As befits one of my station and familial connection, I was sent to study at Barnard, so the Mage Academy. Yet I was never to complete those studies. For the entire duration of my life, magic held but a weak hold over a soul ravished by a passion for organic alchemy. It was to that most wondrous of sciences I dedicated the most beautiful years of my life, and the table beside which you now most surely stand is the fruit of those labors of love. If you are a fellow lover of alchemy, I hazard to guess you will be filled with rapture to behold my discovery. If however, that marvelous science is unknown to you, please heed my advice. Drop this letter, step away from the table, and never return. The practice of alchemy by amateurs can lead to injury and even death. If you did not drop this letter, after that last paragraph, you are no stranger to alchemy. Thus I shall now reveal to you, in a few brief words, the fundaments of the alchemy table I designed, leaving aside all unnecessary detail. My chief discovery consisted of a formula and tools allowing for the transmutation of mutagens taken from monsters into mutagens of the most common sort. I know this sounds highly unlikely, but I have proven with utmost certainty that this is possible. Okay, so you can use it for the bettering thingies. My character, like better damage and stuff. Sure. What else? Okay, so it's alchemy table, I guess. Okay, this one adds more stuff. Bombs and potions, that's nice. Oh, okay.
Every day the same. Wine, wine, and more crack smuggling wine. It's enough to drive you batty. crab often, you'll soon need a coffin.
Looks like the water mod is actually very good. It's a little realistic. Oh, nice. That's nice. My brother. Painting. Eating areas. Should be something related to food. Harvest. Harvest. Look at good. White torch. Nice. Some weapons have scabbards. I forgot about this. Let's try this one. Nice.
I thank you. So tasty. Oh, so good.
Yeah, maybe lame. Maybe not. Let's see.
You set my fingers near to shreds.
So that was the modded armor, right? It's not as good as the basic one. I love this one. It's got everything. So let's see. Oh, I forgot about the Grandmaster levels of same armors. I'll check it out later. Let's see. Yo, oh, the tournament is still on. Look at this.
Wine is better. Stew for stew, you have to chew.
I've lots to do before it gets dark.
Oh, damnation. How are
Need to find my tent. Should look around for the one with my crest. Blue bridge on a black field. 3 red diamonds on a white one.
She looked at me, all right. Looked right at me.
Long live!
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help or, I don't know, console her at the least.
We were both right, actually. It is a curse. One that's transforming Vivian into a bird. Her condition's getting worse.
Gods! A curse that is a worse affliction than disease. What now? Can you help her?
That'll depend on her. I'll try if she asks me. Significant risks involved, though. Shortening her life to about another 7 years included.
What? This is not what we agreed.
Doesn't matter what we agreed. It's Vivian's decision. She can either try it or not.
Of course. But I could not live in the knowledge it was I who brought an ill fate down upon her.
Heard of one other method that could work. Curse could be lifted via her reflection, say in a pool of water. Thing is, we'd need someone who'd willingly assume the burden of the curse. Take it on in her stead.
You mean, become a bird themselves?
Theoretically. See, curse grows weaker once it's transferred. Might end up as just an appetite for seeds and worms. All outcomes are on the table, though. Death included.
I am prepared to sacrifice. Give my life for her. Just as King Fridank's knight did for the beautiful Queen Sero.
Knew that already. But are you prepared to swallow bugs for the rest of your life?
Yes. Which method do you believe to be best for Vivian?
Don't know yet.
But you have some notion, have you not? Do not tell me you seriously consider drastically shortening her life when I stand prepared to shoulder the burden.
Method using a pool of water's better. Poses no threat to Vivian.
Naturally. You must know you can count on me. I shall bear it all. But Vivian, I fear she might be too proud to agree to such a thing.
I'll meet her after the last contest. Talk to her. She could agree.
I'm counting on you, Witcher, and I'm content we finally know something. What now? We know all, so you need not see the tourney through. You could withdraw. True, I shall get an earful from the Herald should you fail to show for the last contest, but it's nothing I can't handle. So, what will it be?
Let's continue.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Or not.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonful will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one drops to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
Let's get it on.
Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets. Tucson!
Come on, come closer.
You'll let us all down, Witcher!
For the Duchy! For the Duchessa! For Tucson!
Witcher act always.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one, praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. Palmerin de Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon, 2 knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Geralt of Rivia shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, of victory short, he fell. To the tired Tremenda, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Wow, that sucks. get the latest save game. Shit. So I need to fail the most. There's no rules about that. I'm like, what the? Right, no.
Greetings, my... Sure. I'm...
See if I can... Crap.
No need...
No. Let's go back to this. No, I messed up.
I might...
Messed up the final.
Honest,
Right, not yet.
Need...
Come back quickly.
Alright. So like a few minutes ago, right? Checkpoint later. Warble was spent tonight.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Liah. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Oh no. Damn it.
Greetings,
Again?
I have my...
Okay, I messed up. So I need to get back to this.
Is...
been...
You talk...
What? I'm...
I do it.
honestly,
You've not...
Fair.
Not ready.
Need...
Come back quickly.
It's before this. So like right there. Like a few minutes behind, I guess.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Liah. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
I know now the two teams' rosters. Palmer and Alonful will lead the opposing team. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the
None.
I doubt
it is
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the law. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight. But while the knights prepare, let me say, whoever here...
Kick-ass now.
Let us begin! Kraut, Resurrecus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets. George!
The lust to do evil, I'll beat it out of you.
Damn.
Witcher act always.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today, he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. Palmerin de Lomfol and Gregoire de Gorgon, 2 knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Geralt of Rivia shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, of victory short, he fell. To the tired Tremenda, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Wait, what happens here? Something's wrong. Let me check. Arena. What is it called? Blood and Wine? Something I did must have messed up. Blood and Wine. Arena Quest. Let's see. No, 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 no. What did I do wrong? Let's see. Mhm. Wait, so which quest is it? I don't get it. Nice tale. Tournament, okay. No, that's not it. I don't understand. Something I did. But I don't get it, like, what's... Can't win the tourney on Switch without messing with your controls. Whatever. Normal setting for Switch, rah rah. Yeah, the precision is really bad with the crossbow. Horse race is super hard too, but by this point in the game you should have good saddle. Yeah, okay. The story is so compelling, but you're constantly frustrating through it because it makes... Yeah. Okay, let's try again, and this time... I don't know, what went wrong? Actually did the right thing. Let's see, I did the shooting range, I did the other one, the battle. Fight is not so easy as you may think, as your team members have a good chance of going down and leave everything in your hand, so dispose of as many opponents as you can when the opponents are engaged in battle with your team, before they all go down. The worst nades and bombs are out, and your inventory will be inaccessible. You may use potion, but only if they are in your quick slot. Undying will also not help, thus, even though you may feel confident that these parts may prove very difficult. Okay, this is one of the battles where Gourmet can prove to be invaluable. If you win, you will now be facing... Okay, so maybe I can... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let them lose. And then I'm going to fight them. Since things didn't go the right way.
Greetings, my lady.
I have. I stand...
Now let me restart this. What a mess. Sorry about that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So kind of glitched out or bugged out. I think it was a bug. Because the second time we succeeded in defeating the 5 opponents, yet we still weren't declared as the champion. Which is complete BS. But hey, that's how it is. It is loading. Yeah, it's loading. Taking a while. Here we go.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
I know now the 2 teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonfo will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a hands of southern outlaws led by Halar the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Halar's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you'll do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
Yada yada yada.
A two-right.
I've seen this a couple times.
Let us begin! Kraut Resurrecus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Look alive! Never retreat. My pack's just about enough of this toil.
Swish, swash, swish, swash! I shall never retreat, not one step!
Alone Geralt stands, alone he fights on, but inside does he weep for those who have gone.
No mercy!
Move!
On fire!
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious.
I won.
Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign.
Bullshit.
Today, he is the one. Praised be his name.
What the?
He felt a whole host, slew the most. Palmer in the Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon.
Bullshit.
Two knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Geralt of Rivia shall not stand.
Alright, this is wrong. I don't know why. Why he's not letting me win? Wait, do I need to actually have a tournament armor, perhaps? There's nothing that tells me if I require it or not. I cannot get a sword. This is messed up. The quest is messed up. Like what the
In La Belle, though hopes he raised high, of to the tide tremenda.
You know what? I'm pissed. This is bullshit.